Hi everyone, and welcome again to Momjo Monday.
It's Momjo Monday, and we have a confession to make to all of you.
Yes, we do.
So I'll start. My name is Carolina.
And my name is Liat.
And we are
nomophobes. Nomophobes. The fear of not being with your cell phone. It's
debilitating fear.
It gives you anxiety,
oh
and
my
I think that we suffer from that because we are so addicted to our cell phones.
Constantly, for everything.
And we know that you feel the same way, right?
Fully. I gotta tell you, we have a family business, and we have a share everything plan.
Okay.
This month we went over the limit halfway through the billing cycle, and we decided to just cut it out. So for the last 3 days, I have been data-less. That's why you will not see any updates from me on Instagram.
That is rough.
It's brutal. I'm like a junkie. What about you?
What I try and do, I will say this, what I try and do is I don't take the cell phone in to my baby's room when I'm like nursing or when I'm putting her to sleep. But then what I find is that like we're having this quiet time, we're having our bonding, but then my mind will just be thinking, have I missed a call? What have I missed?
You know what? We put so much focus on the screen time that children are spending nowadays.
Absolutely.
So, we're always talking about how they're getting too much TV, too much time on the tablet.
And asking each other like how much is too much, how much is enough. But what about our addiction?
Of course, and just this week there was a study that came out that actually says that parents are getting just as much screen time, check this out, as their teenagers. So 13 to 18-year-olds are spending the same amount of time in front of a screen as parents.
I actually don't know what's more scary.
9 hours.
Yeah. 9 hours?
On average a day.
It's a problem. So we were talking about this. Why? Because it's obviously the holiday season coming up. We are all either going away with our families or staying home with our families, but the kids are going to be home from school. And we want to try and make it obviously as quality time with our kids as possible.
Of course.
And these cell phones kind of detract from that quality time. So we wanted to talk through these tips.
Digital Detox 101.
Exactly. So number one is turn your phone on silent. How do you feel about that?
I'm guilty of doing that, but by mistake. I get sort of like the counter effect of trying to turn off the ringer because everyone in my family freaks out because they can't reach me.
Oh, they can't get hold of you. If I turn my phone on silent, I feel like instead of listening for the alerts, I'm looking for the alerts. Number two is turn off the notifications.
Okay. So we're kind of different in this one.
Yes, we are.
Because I always have my notifications on.
I don't know. She has all these notifications on her phone and I'm like, how do you cope with that?
I need to know what you're liking. I need to get my news in real time.
Facebook notifications.
For sure.
I've never been a notification fan, so I feel like yay for me.
Yeah, yay for you.
One
That's
up for Liat.
Step right
exactly.
there.
I don't do that. But
you should be charging your phone in another room. You know how we very often charge them on our night table.
Right next to our head.
Which means that like the moment you can't sleep, you just turn around and look at your phone again.
There we go. What about removing one or all of the social media apps from your phone?
That, my friend, is never going to happen.
It's not going to happen, right? It's totally unrealistic.
No, it's life.
Although I did hear that Kylie Jenner removed herself from Instagram. And she was like all over the news for it. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking?
You know why they do that? Like they do it because they are getting, she gets like insane traction on social media.
Yeah, because when she comes back
when she goes away and comes back, it's like, oh, she's back. And she gets like a million more people to follow.
A million more followers.
So she needs more followers,
actually a social media ploy.
We should try this.
Oh, we should try this for Momjo. Then those of you that are actually going away and have to think about taking their laptop for work purposes, I would say don't do it, right? That's a good tip. Try and leave that laptop at home if you can. And then I really love this one. There's one that's called Rest Your Brain. And the way to do that, they say, is like take 5 minutes a day, or 2 minutes, whatever you can manage, and actually turn everything off and do a bit of a meditation. You don't have to be like, but
like
just
sitting in bed like this.
Yeah, but just be silent and enjoy the no beeping, no checking of phones, no social media, nothing.
So are we going to take up any of these points? Like, do you think?
So I think we should each choose one.
Yeah.
For our step one of digital detox.
Just looking at the list.
Yeah. I think I'm going to choose the one where I don't charge my phone next to my bed. I'm going to do it in another room. I'm doing it. What are you doing?
Good girl. I think I'm actually going to turn off the notifications.
Oh, that's a big one.
You know what? My kids are always tugging at my clothes, asking me why I'm looking at my phone, which is devastating.
Pick yours for the month of December and give it a shot. Enjoy your holidays with your family.
When you do pick up your phone, follow us on Instagram.
Yes, share our stuff on Facebook.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Everything is up there.
Absolutely. And check us out at momjo.ca.
Kisses to all of you.
Bye.
Have an amazing week.